is Amanda Damon, and I'm a Homeworks by Precept consultant here in Augusta, Maine. Today, for this Look Inside the Book video, we're going to take a look at Elementary Spanish Kit B. In Kit B, steps 4, 5, and 6 are included. These are meant for grades 4 through 6, and they build on Kit A, which is steps 1, 2, and 3. Each step is intended to be taught over the course of 1 year. By teaching 2 times a week, this will make the course last for the entire school year. However, depending on your child's needs, you can go at a slower or a faster pace. Let's take a look at the materials that you're going to receive in your kit, and then I will go in depth on each one. You will receive a teacher's edition. This is going to cover all 3 steps, 4, 5, and 6. And then you will have a workbook for each step, 4, 5, and step 6. You will receive a set of teaching charts. There's 142 charts, 94 vocabulary charts, 24 country charts, and 24 composition charts. You will receive a set of 12 readers. There are 4 for each step. You will have a set of listening and song CDs, and then special DVD video segments. And then you will also receive a hand puppet named Nacho and a passport for him. Let's take a look inside of the Teacher's Edition. When you open your Teacher's Edition, you will have a table of contents. This will list the plans for step 4, 5, and 6. Each step will include 8 units. Next, we have the materials section. This will go over all of the different things that you will be using as you teach the course. Here we have some sample pages. This will go over each of the different parts of a lesson and how they will be used as you teach your course. For example, here we have that Bible action truths and Bible promises are given to help the teacher apply biblical principles throughout the lessons. Here on this page, we have a note where the 2 colored text provides English translations for the teacher. They're not meant to be read aloud, but for the teacher to see for themselves. If you are not a native Spanish speaker or need to brush up on your pronunciation, take a minute to look at the Teaching Helps pages. Here we have a Spanish pronunciation guide. Next, we have the lesson plans for all 3 steps. It will list the lesson number and title, the Teacher's Edition pages, work text pages, if any, reading and writing, Bible action truths, any vocabulary charts needed, and additional vocabulary. Now, let's take a look at a lesson. At the beginning of every unit, there will be a unit overview, going over the skill focus and the content focus, as well as a vocabulary overview for what they will be learning. Here in Unit 1, some of the things that they will be looking at are Bible truths and scriptural principles, how to follow commands and directions, reading sentences, and writing words from dictation with correct spelling. Next, we have an authentic recipe. This would be a fun activity to open up your unit and get your students excited for what's to come. Also in Unit 1, we are going to be reading aloud the book, The Best Day. The read-aloud books are introduced throughout the lessons in order for your student to experiment with the language and to reinforce their vocabulary. Take note on the vocabulary overview, the CD track is listed as well as the chart that will correspond to that vocabulary. Throughout your Teacher's Edition, you'll notice little sticky notes with different tips for you as the teacher. Here, we have a note that for every time you introduce a new Bible verse, read it from the Spanish Bible. At the beginning of each lesson, your materials and preparation will be listed. In each lesson, you will notice a heading at the top of each teaching section. If you are not sure what these headings mean, you can turn back to the teaching helps in the front of your book, and you can see that for our first heading, it is for Bible time. Each class is set up to take about 15 minutes. If you need to adjust that schedule to either slow down or go faster, take a look at these schedule suggestions to help meet your needs. Your student will not have a work text page for every lesson. However, when they do, you will have a view of that page in your Teacher's Edition with the answers written in red. Your students will also have the opportunity to learn some songs in Spanish throughout the course. You will be able to find these audio tracks on the CDs included with the kit. You will also have the words in your book with a translation below. In the back of your Teacher's Edition, you will have an appendix which will include things such as Bible action truths and promises, names in Spanish, games and songs, visuals, reproducibles, a glossary, and the listening CDs. Here we have a list of a bunch of different names in Spanish. This can be fun for your student to try and find their name and see how they would pronounce it in another language. Next, we have some different suggestions for games that you can do with your students. This will help them to practice their vocabulary and speaking Spanish in a fun atmosphere. Next, we have some instruction on how to teach a song and different national anthems, as well as a larger view of the songs that you will be teaching. Next, we have some fun characters that are going to help us as we go through our Spanish lessons. And then we also have some other visuals. Next, we have the assessments for each of the steps. These are able to be copied. Following the assessments are the answer keys for those assessments. And at the end of our Teacher's Edition, we have our glossary and index. Now we'll take a look inside of your student work texts. In each student work text, your student will have a letter, as well as a letter to the parent. For each work text page, the step and lesson number will be listed at the bottom. At the back of each work text, there will be a certificate of completion that you can fill out. On the back cover, there is a passport with a spot for a sticker for each unit. Here in lesson 38, they will be working on telling time. Their certificate of completion for step 5, and their passport and stickers. Now we'll take a look at the read-aloud books. There are 4 readers included for each step. Let's take a look at Camp Out for step 4. Here in the front of the book, we have a translation for each page. We also have a section to practice their vocabulary and comprehension questions that you can ask when you're finished with the story. Teaching charts. Like the read-aloud books, your teaching charts will be color-coded to correspond with this step. For step 4, it is green, step 5 is purple, and step 6 is orange. Let's take a look at vocabulary chart 1 for step 4. Here we have introducing people. We have our visual on the front and on the back. We have our English to Spanish translation, as well as the conversation script. Your visuals will also include 24 country charts. Here we have a chart for Puerto Rico. On the back, we have some information about the cuisine and animals that can be found there. Next, we have composition charts. These will be used to help give you an example and guide your student through a writing exercise. Listening and songs CDs. Your listening and songs CDs will include a CD for each step, as well as the song CD. And you will have a booklet inside that will list each of the tracks for the CDs. The special video segment DVDs include short videos less than 5 minutes in length that go over vocabulary and culture. There is not a video for every lesson, however. Learning a new language can sometimes make kids apprehensive, and that is where Nacho comes in. He will be learning right alongside your student, helping to pronounce words and help to put them more at ease. Along with Nacho, you'll also have his passport. In Nacho's passport, you will find his information in the front, along with some facts about him and how he can be used as a teacher's aid, and then some additional information about the materials that you will receive in your kit. Well, thank you for joining me on this look inside the book into Elementary Spanish Kit B. Adios!